In Home Society, we believe that talking, discussing, and exploring ideas together is essential to the design process. Our goal is to create a platform with a new vision of micro and macro trends within the interior design industry, generating added value for the design lover community. Design Talks include design interviews with leading architects, interior designers, and showrooms to discover and discuss about what's trending and the whole creative process behind any project. I am Susana Ramos, and I'm honored to have today as our guest of Home Society Design Talks, Cristina Borella Snozzi of Borella Art Design. Hello, Cristina. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for inviting me. It's very nice to be here with you. So I am Cristina Borella. I am the CEO of Borella Art Design that I created. It's a studio of interior design. We do mostly hotels, offices, and privates.
Yes, it's a pleasure to have you on Design Talks, Cristina. So
Thank
starting
you.
with the interview, as you said, Borella Art Design comes with an amazing and creative team of interior designers that stand out for the establishment of elegant and comfortable places. It features many exquisite projects within specific concepts such as hospitality, residential, wellness spas, retail, even boats and amazing yachts. Could you tell us a bit more about your journey as a designer and the evolution of the company, please?
Yes, thank you. When we created, we started by doing a lot of stands, in exhibition hall. And then quite quickly, we went to the hospitality field. So this is something we enjoy doing. And maybe it's because we create places where people come and they do not stay long. So we try to create for them dream places where they can rest, work, and enjoy their time. And then in hospitality, of course, we design also restaurants and conference halls. So this is very also interesting and very exciting because each project is rather different from one to another. Because whether you design a hotel in the country or you design a hotel for urban or by the sea, it is quite something different. Mm-hmm. So this is also very interesting. And so this is already, and now we also do editions. So it means that we design, so this is also coming in the evolution of the company, is that we design objects and we design seats, lamps or lighting, and seats that we use in our project, or we enter them also into a different edition company, suppliers. So this is also a very interesting job to do. It's part of interior design, and we enjoy doing that very much too.
Mm-hmm. And what is the studio's philosophy and how you are able to communicate it through interior design?
So the studio philosophy will be that we travel a lot because we work abroad a lot. So it means that we are bringing the French taste or the French touch to our projects. So this is also very interesting for us and for our clients. And the philosophy is also to adapt ourselves to the place, also where the site is going to be. So whether it's a house or it's a hotel, it depends. This is our philosophy, and also to adapt our design to create something we call a marketing object product. So we adapt the design to the environment. Mm-hmm. And if the environment is not so exciting, that could be. So we try to find could be like music or art or balloons, something, and then we decline it everywhere. And we have also a team of young designers with me. It's a team, it's not only me. So it's quite, also they bring their dynamism and we have the experience. So both together, it's quite, it's very, it combines well.
Mm-hmm. And as a designer and traveler, do you believe your personal experiences affect how you perceive the world of design? In what way can those emotions influence your style and way of working?
Yes, our traveling, of course, is, I always say, we're lucky to have two eyes, so to look at everywhere when we travel. So we could, we take ideas when we go abroad. Asia also is quite interesting in terms of design. And for any country, Africa could be also interesting. Australia, we went to Australia 5 years ago, and it was very interesting to see how they design their bars. So it's always, we pick up new ideas, new concepts. So it's enhance our, I will say, our design. And this is probably also one of the reasons why people come to us, because A, we are flexible, and two, we have a know-how taken and ideas that we have sourced from different countries. So this also makes it more interesting.
You have worked on some amazing residential projects all over Europe. What have been some of its highlights?
Alors, private project is rather different than public places, because private project, you enter into the life of the people. So it is, it's a different approach, but it's interesting. One of our two last projects was one chalet mountain refuge in the Alps. And so this was very cozy, and for a family that do not live there. So people are coming, friends are coming, their children are coming. So it's a nomad's house. So that was interesting to design about. And another one was the fabulous house in Corsica, and done also for designed for a family with lots of children. And so you have also there, Corsica, of course, is by the sea. It's a seaside house, villa. So the approach is quite different and to the mountain. But this is also why my job and is interesting. It's because each project is very different. So this is one of the reasons I enjoy it very much doing, and my team also, of course.
Of course. And the bright and neutral tones, along with the gold accents, are some of the main elements present in your interior projects. If you could choose three adjectives to describe your design style, which ones would you pick?
Alors, so I will first respond to a white and neutral tone. Pastel colors, neutral tone is a scheme of always create elegance, create something exclusive. If you look in all the Palace Hotel, the five-star hotel, the color scheme is always very pale, because it announces the space and it gives a certain way of life that is very peaceful. So this is something we enjoy doing, and we consider that life is very busy, well, especially now what we are going through with the COVID. It's so when you enter somewhere, when you go inside, whatever it is, a shop, a private home, a hotel, a restaurant, a bar, you need, this is our point of view, of course, you need to enter in something very cool and peaceful. Even though it can be mixed different activities. In a bar, you can have people sipping a glass, people enjoying talking to each other or working, because you have now co-working places, but in an atmosphere that is calm and soft. And so I don't know, things we are trying to have elegant interiors and comfort, of course, because in fact we designed to give comfort and peace to our client and the people that are going to enter these places, and a certain style, a concept. And this is important for us to have a concept. So it's not really a storytelling, but it is a concept, is an idea that you decline it in all the places, and that the people will walk in and they will think, oh, that's good. Maybe they don't realize exactly why, but they are enjoying it. So this is will be a success.
Is there any particular HomeSociety products you feel could complement your visual style in any way?
Yes, of course, we already use them. We have Braboo with their lighting is interesting. And then you have HomeSociety for their carpet and rugs that are interesting. I think you have in a whole range of projects that we can use very easily, and as it is very complementary product, this is also easy for us to use, to combine, and to bring it to in all our different projects.
And do you have a favorite current trend that has been around the interior design world, and why?
So what I like doing in the current trend is to mix the color. I like the colors, to mix them and to decline them. So pastel color I quite enjoy, and sometimes you can use a strong color that will be like, you know, the strawberry on the birthday cake, something that will announce the whole harmony. And so I will say it's harmony is very important, fluidity too into different places, and the mixity of place that I like. So we design fluidity in between the rooms, and their different destination is important. And as you float into the house or into the hotel, you do not realize that you have changed place, but you have. And so and now, you know, you work from everywhere, so you can also eat, I presume we're going to eat differently as well. So it's really mixity that is very interesting, and I like doing that, mixing places and different, and always having yeah, splash of tasty so.
Yes, and I believe Borella Heart Design does it incredibly. What is, just to conclude our interview, what is the best advice you could give to any designer?
Use your eyes. I always say when we have a student that come to our office, I said, luckily you have been given eyes, So use your eyes, look around anywhere you go, from a rotten place to a very elegant place. Look at it, try to understand why you feel well, why you don't feel well, why you like it or you don't like it. I reckon in every places there are good things to take, and it's a good advice, and it also reflects most of the time the way of life. But also use your eyes and look at the top. Look, try to, if you do hotels, try to look into palace, how they are, how they're built. You know, it's like in fashion. You look at all the big fashion like Louis Vuitton, Dior, and after you choose your dress, because of course not everyone can afford to have this, but it's nice to look ahead and take some ideas.
Indeed.
That's it.
So thank you, Cristina, for having you on Design Talks and for accepting being part of our project. It was a pleasure to have you here, and it was an amazing interview. I'm sure that many people will profit, especially designers, from watching it and take some amazing advice.
Okay, but thank you to you. Thank you for organizing this. Thank you for asking me. It was a pleasure, and I was very pleased to participate to this design talk, and hope to see you very soon.